I've known the Cybermen too long to trust them. Lost a lot of good people to them.
Those two metal guys are seriously weird.
Claiming to undo the cyber conversion process is like claiming you've turned a McNugget back into a chicken. Good to meet you, Octavia Trakel.
Steven! Is that...
A time rupture. Yes. Well, it's through here, or death. Come on.
Where are we?
I've no idea.
Is this like some sort of in-between space?
Could be the space between time.
Or perhaps reality.
Oh, you two are brilliant.
But how do we get out of here?
I'm sorry, but I don't think that's how this works.
What do you mean? Surely there's a way out.
We have no control over the time ruptures. This could be where we remain forever.
There has to be a way out of here. We can't be stuck here.
Time works differently here. We just have to wait.
Wait! Wait! Is that it?
I don't always know everything.
You promised to take us through time and space. What happened to the part about being trapped in time?
How was I supposed to know that time would rupture? How was I supposed to know that TARDIS would disappear? How was I supposed to know we'd end up at the Battle of Hastings or El Muxwell Prima? Tell me, Vicky, Steven, how was I supposed to know?
Call yourself a Time Lord? I think you're supposed to know how all this works.
Being a Time Lord doesn't automatically mean I know how everything in the universe works. Time is fragile right now, and the walls of reality are breaking down. This isn't how it's supposed to be. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's been a crazy few days. I think we just need to reflect.
You're right, Steven. I'll try and find us a way out.
Looks like you don't have to.
That looks like London.
The crash site, where we found him.
Well, that seems too convenient.
Convenient or not, it's our only way out.
You're right. Let's go.
Doctor?
What's happening? Are you okay?
Stay back. Something is tearing me apart from the inside.
What do we do?
Nothing we can do. What or whoever is causing this is playing games with us. And I clearly have no part in it.
Well, how are we supposed to figure it out on our own?
You don't need me. You're on Earth, and you have each other. And remember Unit, the Brigadier. He can help.
But what about you?
I'll be fine. I usually am. Although, I've never been disintegrated outside of time before. Definitely a new one for the books.
Disintegrated?
Yeah, spot of disintegration. Never harmed anyone.
Don't make jokes, Doctor, not now.
Vicky, Steven, I promise I'll find a way back.
What do we do now? Steven? Steven!
Sir. Victoria Clark is here.
What? We'll send her in immediately. Where's the doctor?
That's gonna be hard to explain. He's gone.
God. My worst fears have come true. Where's Steven?
He's gone too. I'm on my own.
No doctor, no Steven, as if things were bad before.
Why? What's wrong?
Check the time.
It's 5:15.
Yes, it has been 5:15 for the past 24 hours.
What? How's that possible?
The natural flow of time has stopped, but for everyone on Earth, everyone just continues on and even ages day by day. Sunrise, sunsets, but the time is always 5:15 p.m.
But how is that possible? If time has stopped, surely we wouldn't be able to age.
Some sort of temporal phenomenon caused by some external force. Whatever it is and whatever it's done, it's sent the world into a frenzy.
Welcome to Channel 63 News. It has been 24 hours since time froze at 5:15 in the afternoon. Officials from the UN and NATO still have no answers as to what has caused this phenomenon.
So what do we do?
I'm afraid I don't know. But whatever is happening, we're all that Earth has. Steven, what happened? Where's the doctor?
We got separated.
We?
Yeah, me and Vicky.
Vicky?
Clark, you know, our friend.
Whatever happened just now must be affecting your brain, because we've not known anyone named Vicky since meeting you. So, from your point of view, what happened?
We were on this planet, escaping Cybermen, when we went through a time rupture. And we ended up in this space, a space between time, between reality, and another rupture opened to Earth, and we started to make a move. But that's when the Doctor was disintegrated.
Disintegrated?
That's what he said. Disintegrated.
And then what happened?
The rupture spat me out on Earth, where we met the Doctor.
Ah yes, that's where all this began.
What do you mean?
A month ago, the time ruptures opened, and they took you, Steven, and the Doctor with them. 24 hours ago, that's when time froze.
So it must all be connected. Wait, did you say a month?
Yes, that's right.
We've been gone a month. What about my job? What about my friends?
That's the curse of time travel. But in regards to your job, you have been promoted to official liaison between the Metropolitan Police and UNIT. Your employees are aware of your absence.
Did you say promoted?
Perks of being friends with a brigadier.
So I've missed a whole month.
I'm afraid so.
So what do we do now then?
We don't do anything. You will go home and live your life while I investigate.
Live my life as normal? Really? How do I do that?
You have to try.
I can't just go back to normal. How do I go back to normal?
Right now, it's for the best. Miss Clark, you okay?
Did you see that?
See what?
A hooded person was right there.
There's nothing there. But this is why it's important to readjust your usual life.
Ugh. What am I supposed to do now? After everything I've done, everything I've seen, and there's no one to talk to. I went to unit, that didn't help. Dr. Steven, where are you?
So, from your point of view, what happened?
It's like I said. The Doctor, myself, and Vicky were escaping the Cybermen, and we went through a time rupture. The Doctor was disintegrated, and Vicky and I had no choice but to go through another time rupture. Clearly, I've been separated from Vicky, but that doesn't explain why you don't know who Vicky is.
When we last met, both you and the Doctor were both sucked into the time rupture.
Yes, with Vicky.
How many times, Steven? There was nobody called Vicky.
I can't do this. I don't know what's happened, but I have to find Vicky.
Steven, you're experiencing trauma. We need you to stay here with us so we can properly examine you.
What's the point? You think I'm mad. I'm not. And I will figure this out. What? How did I get here?
You are not the one we want.
Hello?
You are merely a distraction. The girl is the one that will destroy everything the Doctor stands for.
Vicky, whatever you've done to her.
The soldier played the hero because he regrets what happened in battle.
How dare you? Whoever you are, I will find you and I will stop you.
We are everyone. We are one, and the one true truth will prevail.
Ah, Steven, you decided to come back. Excellent decision. Miss Clark,
I've seen it too. I'm on my way.
saw a cloaked person.
It's the same person I told you about when I first met you.
Whatever it is, it's clearly linked to what is happening to time.
So what do we do?
We call my team.
No! We need proof first.
And how do you suppose we get more proof?
Well, we wait for the person to come back and then we send a photo.
We can't just wait around forever.
I doubt it will take long.
Haha, Vicky. You finally decide to pick up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just been a whirlwind these last few days.
Few days? 3 months, Vicky. Look, you are one of my best officers, but I can't keep covering for you. Yes, I know you have connections to units, but that won't fly for long. I need you to come back tomorrow to work, okay?
Was that your boss?
Yeah, he wants me to come back to work tomorrow.
In that case, let's make today count. Miss Clark! Look!
We've got him.
What happened to the photo?
That's not possible.
Whatever's happening is having a widespread effect. Right. I'm going back to unit. Whatever this thing is, we're going to need some sort of device to capture it.
And she finally returns. Good to have you back.
So I need a few more days.
You're joking, right?
No, look, I'm working for UNIT and they need my help.
We need you here, Vicky.
I can't commit to this anymore.
Vicky, you have worked so hard for this. You can't just throw it away.
Look, I just need a few more days, please.
Fine.
Yes, I promise you won't regret it. I'll be back to work tomorrow.
You better be. I am putting my neck on the line for you.
I don't know what's going on. I don't like it. Something has changed time, separated the Doctor from us, and removed Vicky from the equation.
You still haven't given a full report of what happened.
What's the point? I'm just a soldier, full of regret from the past. I'm nobody.
War is complicated. It's always full of scenarios, so many possibilities that make you ask, what if? Sometimes the only choices we have are bad ones, but you have to choose.
What if I can't choose?
I'm afraid there's no other option.
So what's the plan for this trap?
Well, providing that this device works, it should be able to trap this thing in a temporal prison.
What is that device?
It's something the Doctor invented back when he was working for us. Found it in my father's old files.
And what if it doesn't work?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, Miss Clark. Now we wait. So, Miss Clark.
Vicky, please, just call me Vicky.
Okay, Vicky. Pardon me for asking, but you seem to be a bit of a heightened emotional state.
I'm just adjusting.
It's more than that, isn't it?
I have nothing. No family, no friends, no life outside of work. The Doctor gave me purpose in life.
Oh, I didn't know.
Why would you know? Sorry, I'm sorry for being a bit abrasive. Well, that didn't take long.
Vicky, stay there.
You can't approach them.
I'm just gonna see if we can get closer.
This isn't a good idea.
It's okay.
Albert! Where am I? What is this place? Who are you? Where are my friends? Where's the Doctor?
Can't help you.
Where is he?
You have no idea what's coming. Doctor's world will fall apart. And it all begins with you,
What do you mean?
your sister, your parents. You will one day be presented with a choice. The doctor or your family.
My family? are dead.
In your universe, they are.
What are you talking about?
There are doorways open.
What have you done with time?
Not that.
What do you mean it's not time?
Vicky, what happened?
I don't think I belong here.
What do you mean?
I don't think this is real.
Seems real to me.
Then why do I keep on ending up here?
What does that mean?
I've left this building multiple times, and I just keep on ending up here.
You've not left the building at all.
Yes, I have. I'll do it again. Wait and see. See? I told you.
Told me what?
Every time I leave this building, I end up back in the same place.
You haven't left the building. What happened?
The man approached me.
Max,
They sounded like a man.
what did they do?
Just spoke to me.
About what?
He said the doctor's world will be falling apart. And I'm the beginning of it.
How could you be at the beginning of it?
He said I'll be faced with a choice. My sister, my family, it's either them or the doctor. Albert, they're all dead.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
My parents died in a car crash 12 years ago. And my sister overdosed at a house party 10 years ago. And I've only just come to terms with it, and this could be my chance to get them back.
You can't believe what he's telling you. He's the one who's behind all this. He's the reason why the doctor disappeared, and he's behind whatever's happening to time.
I know, I know it's hard, and I want nothing more than to have a family again.
I understand.
Albert, we have to go back to the park.
Oh, you don't believe me, but I don't belong here. This has to be some sort of alternate timeline.
It's not that I don't believe you, Steven. It's just...
What? Go on. Say it. You think I'm mad. You think the PTSD has got to me? Well, let me tell you, I live with the horrors of war every single day. I can't sleep because I see death and destruction every time I close my eyes. I can't stand it. Someone or something is playing a game with me, with Vicky, with the doctor, and with you. And I can't take it anymore.
We have heard your confession.
My confession?
The war, your pain and sacrifice has been noted.
And what now?
You shall be free, and the one true truth will prevail.
Yes, sir, I understand. My team are working on it. No, Operation London is not yet ready, sir. And with all due respect, sir, I have the situation under control. Hello? Whatever you want, you can't have it.
I can have whatever I want, whenever I want. You are not in control of it.
Who are you?
A higher being. One that your tiny mind cannot possibly comprehend.
Okay. But what have you done with the doctor?
The doctor is occupied.
What have you done with time?
Time is merely a construct, and soon you'll figure that out. You're being tested, Albert Gordon Lethbridge Stewart.
How do you know my name?
We know everything.
Wait.
The higher beings, the Ravage, and the one true truth will prevail.
What the hell?
Vicky, have you seen the sky?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. What's going on?
I don't know, but whatever's happening, it's affecting our temporal situation. Just had a run-in with our hooded friend. At the time of my phone glitched, they said I was being tested and called themselves the rat.
Hello? Brigadier? Albert? Show yourself. I know this is your doing.
You're finally starting to work it out.
Where are you?
We are everyone.
What do you want with me?
Oh, you're a bit slow, Arch. This is a test.
A test?
A day of reckoning approaches. The Doctor, the Time Lord, he has been allowed to damage time for far too long, and a day has come where time shall be restored.
So that's why you killed the doctor.
We did not kill him. We merely removed him from the equation. He is not required for this test. We need to see what his friends are capable of. See if you will stand in the way of the Ravage.
The Ravage? What's that then?
A higher order. We serve the great and mighty other.
The other?
None of that matters, because I have seen what you are capable of.
Steven!
It's you, Victoria Clark. You the one who's capable of posing a threat to fixing the flow of time.
Me? But what makes me so special?
Your actions, your choices, your decisions that cause a ripple that becomes a tidal wave that will obliterate everything.
What are you talking about?
Family or the doctor. One day in the future, you will have to make that choice. And if you make the wrong one, you will condemn us all.
And what's the wrong choice?
That is for you to figure out.
So what now?
I've gathered the required information for the order.
So you're just gonna leave?
I shall restore Earth back to its normal state and return your friends back to where they belong.
And what about the doctor?
You will see him soon. Watch out for a time rapture. The one true truth will prevail.
The one true truth?
Right on up.
I'm doing okay. I'm just waiting for the doctor.
Vicky,
Don't do that.
do what?
Don't lecture me about how he's not gonna come back.
I just think you need to be realistic.
Forget that. How's it going?
Doing well? I've been interviewing for a new scientific advisor.
Sounds like you're in a great place.
Well, thank you. I must dust though, actually, I have an interview later today.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. Be in contact with you soon.
Sounds great.
Come in. Steven, I would have been to see you again.
Well, I finally figured out that I need some help.
Take a seat. So you know that trauma can manifest itself in many, many ways. Sometimes we have to experience something painful over and over and over again before we get to the light at end of tunnel.
Well, I've certainly been experiencing something.
Like,
Oh, you wouldn't believe me.
Steven, talking is good. So talk.
Well, I met a man called the Doctor who was totally changed my life.
So, You're interested in the scientific officer position then?
Yes, I believe I could do some great work for you.
Steven!
Oh, I thought I'd lost you.
What happened to you?
I was in some sort of alternate timeline, one where you didn't exist.
What's going on here?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but I am getting there.
Doctor!
Yeah, it's me. Bring the doctor in.
This whole place is very red.
This is Fallhaven, capital city of Taraphis.
The Shining one. Shining is right. Looks like a diamond.
But we might have a way to find you. That's the Church of the Celestial. The Marshals will find you easily.
I better be careful then. Coming?
Doctor, you and Dara are herefore banished to the Bright Zone. Once there, may the great Shining Celestial be your judge.